Now, the curtain rises on tonight's Chicago Theater of the Air production of the great Victor Herbert operetta favorite, Naughty Marietta, starring Nancy Carr, Richard Tucker, Winifred Heckman, and Donald Graham, and conducted by Henry Weber. Naughty Marietta.
The hour of dawn, a golden dawn that reveals a tiny ship tiptoeing through the waters of the Gulf of Mexico. Straight ahead lies its destination, the colorful port of New Orleans, and lined up along the rail of the ship is a precious human cargo of beautiful maidens.
Come, 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 for the morning is breaking. Haste, 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 for the love of waking. You like sorrow remain. Come in the morning rain. Take me for your baby. Spring, spring, happy spring, time and morning. Hip, 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 for the lovers of morning.
These are the long-awaited maidens sent by the King of France to become wives of the lonesome settlers of New Orleans. Casket girls. So called because each girl carries a casket of gold as her dowry. One of these beautiful maidens stands apart from all the rest. The one called Marietta, her eyes searching the strange shoreline before her, in her heart, a song of mystery. Now a tall, bronze figure stands at Marietta's side, and she's startled as he speaks. Marietta,
Oh, Captain Dick.
if it's mystery you're looking for, New Orleans is the right place.
That should please you, Captain. You look for mystery, too. We?
What do you know of my business?
Ah, the Captain Dick is so stern when he scowls. You are just the brave soldier to capture the fierce pirate Bras Peak. We?
Raw Peak? But what do you know about that pirate?
Marietta has very sharp ears. I heard you talking to your mate, Silas.
What am I going to do with you? My true mission to New Orleans is supposed to be a secret.
Well, if you will save me from just any old husband the governor of New Orleans chooses for me, I'll keep your secret, Captain Dick.
But you're a casket girl sent by the king to a... I can't interfere in those things, Marietta.
Well, perhaps you can interfere just a little bit. We?
I might have known I'd have trouble with a girl as lovely as you aboard.
Captain, you think Marietta is...
No. You've overheard some very important business that no one was supposed to hear.
Oh, but only half of me is naughty, Captain. The bigger half is like an angel.
An angel? Yes, you are an angel, Marietta. An angel with the devil in her eyes.
There are two little maidens that live in my heart, and one is so good like this. She looks so round, and she talks ooh-la-la, like butter would never again. But the other little maiden, that's also good, has a temper so warm. Oh, when I am good, I am very good indeed. But when I am bad, I'm horrid. Not in Marietta, something good says he
come go home and see.
Marietta, listen to me. I don't want to cause you trouble, but if you so much as mention my mission to New Orleans, or that pirate Rafik.
You're not so stupid as to cause trouble for someone who knows something when you do not know how much he knows. Are you, my friend?
I am not your friend. Women have never been my friends. How much do you know about the pirate Rafik? You know what he looks like? I don't even have a description of him.
My poor captain, I will take pity on you and be your first woman friend.
Well,
Come now, tell Marietta she's your friend. Have you ever been in love, Captain?
love? Never.
Well, then, perhaps you will shake hands.
So here's my hand, we're friends, you see.
You promised you'd never make more than me.
No, 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 he will see.
You never tried to kiss my hand.
I'm not that foolish kind of a man.
Then I'm sure,
If you're sure,
and I'm sure,
I am sure that we mutually understand.
we'll call it Bonsaccani, or friendship tried and true.
We'll call us just good comrades, or simply pals will do.
You may say I'm your partner, our friendship old and true.
But solemnly swear,
Yes, solemnly swear,
it never, never can be love. It never, never can be love.
So it is that a mysterious, dark-eyed casket girl has stirred the emotions of Captain Dick. Captain Dick, avowed hater of women and hunter of pirates. As Marietta goes below to make ready for the landing, the captain is forced to admit that a strange, new sensation has invaded the sanctuary of his heart.
I am falling in love with someone, girl. I'm falling in love with someone, head over. Yes, I'm falling in love with someone playful. I'm sure I could love someone madly if someone more loved only me.
the brand new world at last. All the mystery of life is here in New Orleans. We, Captain Dick.
Life was no mystery for me until you came along, Marietta. Now I don't know what I'm in for.
the end and all of living. Can it be love all that road
As Marietta goes ashore with the casket girls of France, Captain Dick turns to his mate, Silas Flick.
Follow her, Silas. Don't let Marietta out of your sight.
Then he speaks sharply to his crew.
All right, men. Tramp lively now. All ashore! All
Now, standing in the shadows of the New Orleans pier, we notice Silas Flick, Captain Dick's first mate. With his cap pulled well over his eyes, he follows the movements of the unpredictable Marietta. Silas has noted that Marietta stands before a little puppet theater on the waterfront.
Rudolfo's Puppet Theater. What a cute place. Little wooden figures that dance just like real people.
But Marietta's reverie is broken as Rudolfo himself appears and informs her that the puppet theater is closed.
Oh, don't stop them. Let them dance. Please let them dance. Oh, did you have to stop them?
Patiently, Rudolfo explains that the theater is closed and that this performance is a rehearsal only.
Please let me stay, Rudolfo. I'm one of the casket girls just arrived from France. But I have 1,000,000 francs of my own, and I want to escape.
A casket girl with 1,000,000 francs. Rudolfo's eyes narrow, and he seems to be making some mental calculations.
Please let me stay and work for you, Rudolfo. I can bring customers. Night and day I can bring them. See? Like this, monsieur. Marietta lifts her skirts and dances in front of your theater. And sing, sing, sing. Oh, my heart is back in Napoli, and I sing to hear again in sweet memory of Mandolina playing with the mellow of
A beautiful casket girl with $1 million francs, and she wants to work at this theater? The temptation is too much for Rodolfo. He cannot refuse.
I hid my bag outside. I'll be back as soon as I get it, Rodolfo.
Again, we note the ominous figure of Silas Flick. Now he stands before Rodolfo's puppet theater, and we can almost read his mind. He seems to be thinking that a real live girl like Marietta causes a great deal of trouble. It seems to occur to him that a man might be better off married to a marionette. Beauty without bother.
Now why should a man who has courage to face fate, man and devil, all three, give in to a bundle of patent and lace? The answer's as simple as can be. For we men are but puppets, but toys after all, as we laugh or we sigh or we sing. If we creep or we crawl, if we stand or we fall, sure a woman is pulling the string. Oh, a man is a man, do what he can, whatever his breed or birth. And a maid is a maid, and she isn't afraid of the manliest man on earth. So if you're a fool and you're hoping to rule the woman you're planning to get, then by the old Harry, be sure when you marry a marionette, my love. Yes,
through the streets of New Orleans comes Beauty on Parade. Casket girls from Captain Dick's ship, led by a sultry Creole girl named Ada. Still another figure stands before Rodolfo's puppet theater. This time it's Captain Dick, and angrily he opens the door.
Captain Dick?
Why aren't you in the parade, Marietta?
How did you find me here?
I'm sorry I had to do it, Marietta. I had Silas keep his eye on you.
You've been spying on me.
After all, I am responsible for my cargo. And you haven't reported your eligibility for marriage to the authorities.
Oh, Captain Dick, can't you understand?
If you don't register as an available bride, I'll have to do it for you.
No, please, Captain Dick. Would you want to marry someone you do not love?
Well, Marietta,
No, I can see by your eyes you wouldn't.
If it weren't for my mission here, I mean if I once capture that pirate, then perhaps...
Yes, Captain.
Oh, what's the use? I can't think about it now.
You will not tell them where Marietta's hiding.
I don't know what to do, Marietta.
You do not know what to do about what?
Forgive me, but my duty is more important than...
Then not?
Yes. Until that duty is over, this must be goodbye, Marietta.
Oh, Captain Dick, wait. Is there any greater duty than love?
Tramp, tramp, tramp along the highway. Tramp, tramp, tramp the road of trees. Blazing trails along the highway. Holding the bar, tramp, tramp, tramp the field the roadway. Tramp, tramp, tramp the wild trees. With lances and Canucks, Virginian Captain Tuck, Captain Dick, all in tongue free. Captain Dick, all in free.
So it is that Marietta remains at Rudolfo's Puppet Theater in constant dread that Captain Dick might at any moment turn her over to the authorities. But had she noticed the tall, imposing gentleman standing in the crowds each day, she might have calmed her fears. For this man is none other than Etienne, governor of New Orleans, and he's fascinated by her dancing feet and spirited song. But there is one girl who has seen the governor standing in the crowd and has noted with pangs of jealousy the governor's interest in Marietta. This girl is Ada, the dark Creole beauty, and straightway she takes her troubles to Captain Dick.
Let me get this straight, Ada. You've been made a member of the governor's household, and you've fallen in love with him. Is that it? Yes, I can see I'm on the right track. And now that he's enamored of Marietta, I think I know how you feel. I know what it's like to have a broken heart, Ada. even the governor. So this is her answer to me. This is her way of... Yes? What is it, Silas?
Silas Flick motions to Ada. He's indicating that she must leave. He has something very important to report to Captain Dick. And what he has to say must be said in private. Again, the hour of dawn. A lonely Marietta keeps vigil on the New Orleans pier. She seems to be watching Captain Dick's ship as it rides at anchor, and she breaks the silence by speaking her inmost thoughts.
Everywhere in New Orleans there is love. In the dancing ripples of the surf, in the sweet warm breath of the whispering breeze, in the silver smile of the happy moon. Everywhere there is love. Oh!
Marietta's soliloquy is broken as a strong hand takes her arm.
Etienne, you!
Yes, it is the governor of New Orleans, and his grip grows tighter and tighter.
Etienne, you're hurting me. But it will do you no good. I know you for what you are. Broadpeak! Get to choke me. Don't get to choke me, Broadpeak. I'll tell all New Orleans who you are. Broadpeak.
And I'll tell all the world, Broadpeak.
Captain Dick. Captain Dick, I came to warn you that the governor was the pirate you were hunting. But I was almost too late.
Marietta, I've never known how beautiful anyone could be until I saw you standing here in the moonlight.
Moonlight? I've never heard you talk about moonlight before.
Marietta, there are many things I haven't dared talk about before.
Please, dear, awfully hard, Captain Dick. Please.
You're not really a casket girl, Marietta. Who are you?
Princess Marietta Garcia.
Comtesse?
2 years ago, Broadpeak captured a Neapolitan merchant ship and murdered my brother.
What? You came here alone to seek revenge?
Yes. Although I didn't know who Broadpeak was. Advertising that I had $1 million francs was an effective way of making a pirate like me.
But why didn't you take me into your confidence? If Silas hadn't come to me with the governor's true identity, it might have cost you your life.
I had to be sure before I labeled the governor a pirate, Captain Dick. And besides, it was my brother who died.
Contessa, I bow before you.
No, not Contessa, please. Just plain Marietta. Terribly in love with her, Captain Dick.
I've a very strange feeling I never felt before. There's a kind of a grind of impression. My heart's acting strangely, it feels rather sore. At least it gives me that impression. My pulses beat madly without any cause. Believe me, I'm telling you truly. I'm gay without thought, then sad without cause. My spirits are truly unruly. For I'm falling in love with someone. Girl, I'm falling in love with someone. Head over. Falling in love with someone. If someone would love
What is life without love, Captain Dick? And what of a girl like poor Arden?
She's found her happiness, Marietta. Arden and Silas are going to be married.
That proves it. Life holds happiness for everyone, if we can find it through all of life's mystery.
Marietta, my darling, I guess the only mystery in the world is love.
You're right, my Captain Dick, love. Such sweet, sweet mystery.
Striving, waiting, yearning, the burning hope, the joy and idle tears that fall.
Produced by Mary and Claire, conducted by Henry Weber, written and directed by Jack LaTondre, the Chicago Theater of the Air has presented Naughty Marietta by Victor Herbert, starring Nancy Carr, Richard Tucker, Winifred Heckman, Donald Graham, and Earl Wilkie. In synchronized speaking roles, Muriel Bremner was heard as Marietta, and Everett Clark as Captain Dick.